Okie dokie, so back to the desert encounter. We just completed operation completed. I think what we need to do is we need to head over to headquarters, and I think we need to hire a couple of people because I think we actually lost a couple of people in the last mission. I think we're going to have to rehire a couple of soldiers. I want to be in the command room, not the barracks. Hey, Bakasura. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Hello, Welkin.
So we've got 2 slots open. Let's see who we've got. We've got 4 scouts, 4 shock troopers, 4 lancers, 3 and 3. So we've got 2 slots open. Ordered a couple of days ago as well. Cool, Bakasura. Yeah, I've really been enjoying it actually. It's actually a really fun little game. Bug in a rug. Let's take a scout and let's take another lancer. And lancer who's got a metal algae. You run around wearing metal. Hey, Doggy Man Master, welcome to the stream. Darskin hater, camp defender, scout hater, neat freak. Yeah, seems fine.
Come.
I'm doing okay, Doggy Man. How are you doing today? What have you been up to today, Doggy Man Master? Right, we've got 4,000 XP. That's enough to level up our engineers a couple of times, I think. Hey, Shibi. And Baddest Orb, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got a new potential out of our engineers. And I'm going to give the engineers another level up, because they're actually pretty powerful with their rifles. Playing Minecraft. Ooh, what mod pack are you playing, Doggy Man? Or are you playing vanilla? As you can tell by my channel, I've been playing an awful lot of Modern Skyblock 3 recently. Let's pop into the R&D facility and let's see if we can't buy ourselves some new... Actually, no. We recently upgraded at the R&D facility just before the last mission. Vanilla on Hypixel. Ah, you're playing Hypixel stuff. Fair enough. Let's see if we can buy the book. Yeah, 3,100 for the book. Let's do it.
Come back and...
So that was a tale of 2 fronts. So I don't know where I read those. Might go play Fullcraft 3. Fullcraft 3 is pretty good. Have you learned how to use snipers? Yes, Bakasura, I've learned how to use snipers. Apparently you have to manually zoom in for snipers to hit anything. Like, I realised that if you don't manually zoom in, then the snipers... Like, as you zoom in, the sniper's accuracy circle doesn't change on the screen. So, the more you zoom in, the more accurate the sniper is, which just makes no sense to me. Just makes no sense to me at all. Although I did get 2 of my snipers killed. Or at least knocked unconscious.
Huh? What's this supposed to be anyway?
What a
Looks like a theatre.
Something like this.
There you all are. Hey there, Faldio.
They are pretty powerful, Bakasura, yeah. I was thinking of it more like XCOM or like VATS in Fallout 4, where your chance to hit was predetermined. Not that zooming in actually improved your chances to hit, because that seems like a thing for the individual player, not for the actual numbers.
The shape of it really is unusual. I've never seen anything like it.
I feel like I've seen it before somewhere. Where could it have been? This building was supposedly erected millennia ago by the Valkyria themselves.
So they actually existed then?
Yes. The Valkyria make a sudden appearance in European history thousands of years ago. Records say they brought with them incredibly advanced technology and divine might.
Oh, we having like time travel going on.
History just ends.
Hey,
Valkyria
Satcraft,
just
welcome stream.
disappeared.
I didn't lose my snipers, but I did have 2 of my snipers knocked unconscious during the mission.
I remember now.
And strangely enough, the people who won the mission for me was 2 Lancers, who basically just ran into the enemy base and used rocket launchers to knock the enemy out of the base so we could capture it. Because when you shoot a person with a rocket launcher, they go flying backwards, and as long as there's no enemies in the base perimeter, you can capture the base. So I rocket launched the 2 people out of the base.
The Dread Nautilus. This structure looks just like a Dread Nautilus.
A dread nautilus? What?
You don't know? They're marine cephalopods. They live inside pointy spiral shells.
I don't really see how it looks like a Dread
Just
Nautilus.
like that shell. I wonder
I
if
don't see the
there's
traditional
some
Nautilus
connection
spiral myself,
Welkin,
although we're only
it's
looking at it from
such
one
a-
angle.
there. What's up?
Yeah, the idea of putting the snipers up on that hill is... Like, I only put 1 of my snipers up on that hill,
Right. Let's
but
take a
there's
look
2 enemy
inside.
snipers that
We may
overlook it,
find some
so...
clue to why the Empire is out here.
When will you do a stream on Plague Inc? I don't know, I don't think... I don't have any plans to do a stream on Plague Inc, but
Alicia,
I could
want
do
you
it.
to come help Faldio
I
and me
don't
look
see why
around
not,
inside.
like...
Largo, Rosie, and Isara, you stay here. Be on the lookout for movement in the area.
All right, sir. Please be careful.
So I guess this is going to drop us into the enemy, because the enemy are looking for the Valkyries.
Tell me, Silver.
Yeah.
Do these walls offer an answer to our search?
I pray, where sleeps the ancient power?
So we're definitely getting into magic now.
Do you read, child?
Yes, the sniper spawns. Oh! You know the dust storms that come in on that mission back Azura? All the snipers ran forwards to get a shot at my players when the dust storm came in. And they all ran forwards in like a little knot, and I just dropped a mortar on the middle of them. And I killed like 5 snipers with a single mortar.
Of its keeper's keep, kept thereby for eon without end.
Then it's true. The sacred lance lies buried within Ron Grease's walls.
But your grace, how do you intend to control the lance once it is found?
Worry not. A beast fit to bear that burden will soon be at our disposal. With this, our dream is made hard fact.
It's got a very... the animations in this game, Doggy Man Master, are very reminiscent of like the PlayStation era of Japanese RPGs. Like the PS1, early PS2 era of Japanese RPGs. Stuff like Grandia and Jade Cocoon and stuff like that.
Chapter 7. The Battle at Boreas. I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
Yeah, there's no obvious light sources. Make Europa better. Exactly, make Europa better again.
Ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
Ah, okay. So it's glowing stone.
Uncanny.
That's kind of creepy.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here. It's in Old Northern script.
2008 Baddest Orb. So a little bit... It came out about the PlayStation era.
You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
A little bit after. Okie dokie, Bakasura, no worries, dude.
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's
Have a good one, Bakasura, and I hope you enjoy the game.
It's more
I'm guessing, like, watching my first stream got you into buying the game, and that's kind of like one of the things I love doing as a streamer and love doing as a gamer is, like, introducing people to games that they might not necessarily have played otherwise.
100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Why do I have a feeling this is complete rubbish?
Traces of the culture that once ruled the continent.
The idea that the Darksons were actually mass murdering people in the past. The fact that the bad guys want access to Valkyria weaponry. Yes, I know of scrap mechanics, Sattercraft. It's not really my sort of game.
And rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria.
The whole block building of vehicles thing.
Today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with a stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway,
Okay.
that's enough history for today.
So I still think there's something odd going on with the Darkson history. Why is the bad guy after the power of the Blue Lance rather than the power of the Darkson explosives that destroyed cities? The Valkyrie's Lance seems suspicious to me.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here.
Searching for Imperials.
What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the Dark Hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
See, again, it's things like this that make me think that there's something odd going on in that history.
What do you think I mean?
Hey, welcome to the stream and welcome to the CPU. I'm sorry that that didn't turn up on screen. That should have turned up on screen. Twitch widget and YouTube widget should both be visible. Why did you not turn up on screen? But welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the CPU. Huh. I'm very sorry that that didn't turn up on screen. It should have.
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
Yep, Sattercraft, I'm more than aware of Stardew Valley. I've played Stardew Valley on this channel in the past. So, yes, I am more than aware of Stardew Valley.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped.
I've played Portal 1, Badisorb. I've played through Portal 1 on stream. I don't need proof, I'm just lazy. Exactly, you don't need proof you don't need proof when you accuse another person of things.
You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Just because someone will be angry if you talk back to them doesn't mean you shouldn't talk back to them if they're being a racist piece of crap. You see the new hero from Overwatch? You mean the hamster? Yeah, I saw the hamster from Overwatch. I'm slightly confused as to why they've added a giant hamster to Overwatch, but... I mean, yeah, they've got a tank, and they've got a robot, and they've got, like, a woman with blue skin, and they've got a guy who wears a mask, but the giant hamster's just a weird choice.
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Looks like a turbine generator.
So, what is it? I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame?
Is farming games your thing? I play a few farming games. I don't mind a little bit of farming in my games.
The spiral
Depends, like, actually how the mechanics are implemented.
to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, spiral generator
We
maybe.
haven't seen any Imperials here. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
I suppose, yes, they do have Winston the Gorilla. So yeah, I suppose they do already have an animalized one.
Let's go.
Suppose I just never really think about Winston when I think about animalized things.
What in the...
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
See, the amount of things in Japanese RPGs that just happen because someone touched something they shouldn't touch. I swear to God, if I was ever in a situation where I was with JRPG protagonists, I'd just tie all their hands behind their backs and just be like, don't touch anything!
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask?
No, no, you shouldn't.
All right.
You're not archaeologists, you're militia. Looking on the App Store on my phone for some recording apps. Fair enough, Swatcraft. Hopefully you find a recording app that's suitable for what you want. So we've got one more bit and then we've got a combat, it looks like.
Whoa. What is this place?
Like the little box torches they have.
Seems like it goes on forever.
That looks like a drilling platform.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Oh, we're going to spot the bad guys and then we're going to have a fight. It'd be really cool if we could have a fight inside a place like this. I mean, technically, with like the way the mechanics of the game are laid out, we could.
Alone.
Who's there?
Don't go into the dark places, droid.
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander.
Shoot him!
Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will!
Why? Why not just shoot them in the back?
What?
He's the commander of the enemy
Your
forces.
lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood.
Like, literally, like, why say a word? Why not just draw your gun and shoot him?
You are determined to have this confrontation. Why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin. So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger, who was singing your praises, boy.
This is the thing, Doggy Man. I am a person who is very practical. In this sort of situation, if I was faced with the leader of the enemy forces who was on their own or with a single guard, I wouldn't say a word to them. I'd just pull my handgun and shoot them in the back. Like, I wouldn't...
Right.
That's one thing I like about the Final Fantasy VIII storyline. They're trying to kill the evil sorceress. And the first thing they do is shoot her from half a mile away with the sniper rifle. It fails miserably, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Like, you're trying to kill a magic user who's got really powerful magic. So what do? You fire at them with a sniper rifle from a long distance away. By the time they hear the gunshot, the bullet's already hit them. Now, it fails in the game because hashtag game logic and hashtag storyline got a story. But to me, that makes a lot more sense than this, where you kind of announce, "Stop right there, I have a gun." No, he's the leader of the invading army. Like, his country invaded your country. He's the leader of the invading army. Shoot him. The enemy commander Maximilian is making for our base camp aboard a massive tank. It's imperative that you stop him before he reaches us. Okay. The objective is the destruction of that giant tank. It is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for a merciless reception on arrival. Keep your distance when possible. Use your tank and lancers to take out those machine guns out one by one. Oh wow! It also has a large caliber cannons, both fore and aft ends, and that can't be destroyed. Their range is as you see here. Okay. Oh, so when they say a massive tank, they mean a massive tank. Okay, so we have got to... Hey, Vipex! When you watch Droid for 3 years and still don't have mod. Dude, I don't give mod because of how long you've been watching. I give mod because of whether or not I need mods. And as you can see, I have like 3 people watching the stream. I don't need mods. And moderator, like, I don't know why you want to be a moderator. Moderator is a job, basically. Okay, so we've got Welk in here. Let's grab Largo. And Largo is good with Rosie, so we'll throw Rosie in here. And Rosie and Largo are both good with Jan, so Jan can go in there. Then we've got Walter, Yoko. We'll throw in Carl. We'll throw down Alice. And just in case we need it, we've got Marina. I will kill someone in games on the top 5 kills. 1 killing the players in the back, 2 killing them with a knife, 3 killing them with a rock, 4 killing them with a potion, 5 killing them with the watchdown. Wait, what? I'm confused, Sadacraft, but you do you. You do.
That tank is our target. We have to stop.
When you need a mod, I'm here. Dude, it's going to be a long time before I need a mod. I mean, I've got Elfie, Arca, Everyday John turns up every now and again. I've got Rafik, and my streams are just very rarely big enough to even need 1 mod, let alone the 4 I've got.
Now, dear galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batamus.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Hey, Elfie. How you diddling today, sweetie? So we've got basically a boss fight. We've got a giant enemy tank.
Take a look at that tank.
Now, apparently we can destroy the machine guns.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
How's your Saturday going, Elfie?
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak...
Whoa, it's got 5... Batamus turret, Batamus turret, Batamus turret, Batamus turret, Batamus turret. Wow! And then they've got a group of enemy soldiers as well. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Understood.
Nothing personal. Sweet dreams.
You've been making soap all day. Cool. That sounds super cool.
Enemy attack. All units brace for it.
My turn, okay?
let them break through. We don't know what that thing's got. Be careful.
Are there any weak spots in their defenses?
Kind of hard to get into the kind of position I want to get into right now, but I'm hoping... Dang it, I can't get into the position I want to get into. First batch was a botanical test. Don't really work. Just finished coffee and shea butter. It's curing up. Coffee and shea butter?
Here we go.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Fire!
Completely missed. Dang it.
I'll take care of it. Here goes.
Okay, so we can take out one of the turrets in a couple of shots.
Please stop that tank from breaking through.
Coffee's excellent exfoliant, shea butter is super moisturizing.
Just try and stop me.
Sounds cool.
I feel like I could do anything.
Come on.
I'll probably miss.
Oh, down to 100. Okay, so we're taking out the front machine gun, which is good, which means basically if we take out the front machine gun, we can attack it from the front without having to worry about being, you know, scattershot by it.
Just watch this.
Okay, so the front machine gun's down, so that's one machine gun gone. It's still got a whole bunch of other machine guns, but yeah. Still got a bunch of other machine guns.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Saw this on the PS4 store the other day. It's a really good game, actually.
The hunt begins.
In my opinion, a very, very good game. Ah, missed. It was worth a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Alicia and I'm going to see if I can deal with this sniper. There's a sniper hidden around this corner. So there we go. We've taken out the sniper who's going to be certainly going to be used to deal with a lot of my soldiers. Valkyria Chronicles, I believe, is the first series. I believe Valkyria Chronicles started in 2008. And I think it's the first kind of like storyline series. I think Valkyria Revolutions is kind of not quite a prologue, but kind of like an optiologue or something like that, a pepilogue.
My turn, okay?
A kind of convergent story. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I did a decent amount of damage. I took out one of the machine guns, I took out a sniper, I took out a scout, and I took out a shock trooper. So, one machine gun, sniper, tank, and sniper. Order, all units attack. Okay. So he's spending 2 points. He's spending 2 points to give all of his units a bonus to hit, which is frustrating. Yeah, we're not even, like, touching this thing. Luckily, I put my tank in this position intentionally. With my tank in this position, the machine guns on that thing can't get a shot at my soldiers. So that was intentional. I put the tank in a position where the machine guns wouldn't be able to shoot my soldiers straight off. Ow! Okay, so he's able to shoot down at my lancers. I enjoy gaming. Like, I enjoy gaming, I enjoy games. This is a really good tactical RPG. One thing I would say, Elf Daughter, is always zoom in with your snipers. I found that the reason I was being bad with snipers is I wasn't using the zoom function. Oh, wow. Okay. He didn't even shoot my sniper. He just ran behind my sniper. Gonna take a shot at the Edelweiss? Almost certainly gonna take a shot at the... No? Gonna take a shot at one of the... Okay, he shot one of my lancers with a rocket launcher rather than shooting the Edelweiss. Okay. Dang it! Sniper went down.
My rifle. Where's...
See, I was trying to take out as many troopers as possible because I knew the troopers were going to be trouble. Missed. Ha! That's the problem with rocket launchers. They're very hard to hit soldiers with. Okay. Enemy AI on point as always. I mean, I'm not playing this on the hardest difficulty setting, so the enemy AI is probably going to be a little bit hinky a lot of the time. Okay, so let's see. We've got a Lancer, we've got a Shock Trooper, and we've got a Scout. The Shock Trooper's already injured. The problem is, though, if I spend a point calling in someone, and I call in an anti-squad roster... Ah, yeah, I have to go and pick up my sniper first. And I call in someone who is anti-trooper. That's going to leave me with one less anti-tank specialist. Why is she doing so little damage? Oh, nice duck.
My turn, okay?
Oh wow, I'm just being shredded from multiple directions. Okay, so that's the Scout down. There's a chance I'm about to lose Alicia. Oh! I ended up facing the wrong direction. I thought I was going to run back behind the shelter. Oh, this isn't good. This guy's a problem. Now, we're going to have to try and deal with the tank. But we're also going to have to try and deal with these guys.
Roger that. Nice and dry. I like it.
That's okay, they're not dead yet. Do you know Able Gamer? Not off the top of my head. Not off the top of my head, no. So let's get a medic out for Alicia. All you have to do is get your soldier to one of your down soldiers, and they'll bring out the medic.
Hope I'm not the next one. Go down.
Oh, shot over his head. Dang it. I'm going to spend another point because I need to deal with these guys because they're behind my lines.
Go down.
There we go. So the Shock Trooper's down. That guy's at half health.
Who are these guys?
love nature.
Don't let the tank die, droid. I'm trying not to lose my tank. Although my tank's not really taken much damage. My tank's actually in a pretty good condition.
For you, sure. Largo, you're the only man for me.
And that gives me bonus accuracy and damage. Dang you.
Imperial tank approaching.
Hit, please.
Minor damage sustained.
Oh my god, I just shot my own freaking tank.
Go another round.
I just shot my own freaking tank. Yeah, pretty much. That's the basic principle of it, yeah. Oh, let's just use my tank. I can't believe I just shot my own tank. And I missed. Oh my god, I'm having such bad luck. At that range, I missed the blinking turret. At that range, I missed the blinking turret. I don't know how I missed. Like, I know how I missed, but... Capturing a camp is for the feeble.
Camp is for the feeble.
He's just going to run my camp over.
Keep your head, Lieutenant. That desert is covered by parts of standing ruins. If you shell unstable walls, fragments may fall and block the enemy's tank progress.
What do we need more of, Rayox?
I'll give it a try.
User error, methinks. No, I was pointing right at the enemy turret.
In bad shape. Some woman is sending up some major fireworks. At this rate, they'll be forced to withdraw.
I understand. We'll try to hold our ground here.
Space!
Alright, let's slow that behemoth down with as much rubble as...
Okay, so new objective, we have to slow it down.
This information could save your life.
Okay. Slowing the Patmi. Standing remains of ruins that still dot the desert can be knocked over by a mortar or anti-tank lance blast. With a few rocks, can't hope to halt the behemoth, but they can at least throw it down. If a tank or battle stands in a location a wall would fall upon, this wall cannot be knocked over. Act fast. Okay. Please don't tell me you just killed Carl. Oh wow, those machine guns are kind of crap. They just kind of do a little pff of fire. That's kind of pathetic, actually. Nightbot, that was really delayed. Yeah, Nightbot's a bit weird. I'm the Space Corps on Steam. I changed my name. Fair enough, Rayox. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, when it's in the, like, auto-fire mode on my turn, it's a lot more dangerous. Is my oil leaking? I'm not leaking oil. I'm fine. Wait, Carl was yours. Hides Carl's hand. No, not Carl. Right, okay, so... let's bring in Elise. And squad roster is currently full. That's because I haven't picked up this person.
Roger that. You know, getting hurt hurts. Medic!
Sit tight. Help's almost there.
Medic! If you don't hurry!
Is Wheatley a moron? Wheatley's a bit of a moron. I think, personally, Walter's probably more of a moron, because he's willing to go walking up past the blinking tank. Excuse me, but, yeah. Ho-ho! Headshot with a rocket lance. That's what I'm talking about. He was designed to be a moron. Yeah. So we need to destroy these walls before the tank gets there.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
Is that a pocket mercy? Kind of?
One order of tank
Oh, dang it! She got caught. See what I mean about those things being more dangerous on their turn than on my turn than their turn, though? That machine gun was really nasty. Okay, so let's grab Yan. What the hell? I did not move. I immediately went into fire mode. And it killed me. Wow.
Entering combat.
I went into fire mode and it just instantly gibbed me.
Medic!
Please stay strong. I'm on my way.
You're all right. Stay strong.
Come on, turn. Turn the blinking tank. I'm not the one putting people in danger. The giant enemy tank is the one putting people in danger. That's one turret down. Hey, Sammy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so you really, really do need to take out those machine guns basically immediately. Because they fire at you even if you're not moving. Oh, you have to be pretty close for them to fire, though. Missed it. And with Bad Wolf, have barbecue hamburgers and hot dogs. Nice! Hey, Bad Wolf. Or hello to Bad Wolf. You're good? That's great. Can you do a Team Fortress 2 stream sometime? Probably not. Team Fortress 2, I played it. It was okay. It was not a bad game. But not really my cup of tea. So he's going to blow up the rocks as well. Bad Wolf said hi. Yay! Ooh. It just opened coolant vents.
That main cannon is lethal.
No.
There must be a way to stop that thing.
Welks, look at that.
Are they cooling
What are
vents?
those? They're sticking up out of the top of the tank.
They're radiators. Heat sinks for dissipating the temperature of the Ragnite fuel cell.
I thought so.
They must be using them to cool the cannon after firing it. Welks, if we destroy them, it could greatly upset the tank's function and stability.
All right, let's try it. We just need to get to those radiators after the cannon fires.
They're positioned atop the tank, so ground units will need to climb the ladders.
Oh my god, we've got to climb up the tank?
We've got to take out the guns and get troops onto that tank.
Oh my god, we've got to climb the tank. Okay. So there's one more machine gun on this side. And we've got a new Lancer coming in. So I'm going to see if I can use my tank to take out the machine gun on this side.
Here we go.
Sorry, engineer. Right, so that's it. That's all the cannons on this side. Just saying hi because I watched this stream because I want to play the spoiler-free. Okie dokie, Karumi. No worries. A lot of people are not watching because they want to play this spoiler-free, but the fact that I've introduced people to this game and they're enjoying it, like, that's kind of the point. So, come on. Get over.
Don't give them time to think.
Come on, I had the go over thing there. Come on, get over the thing. There we go. Thanks for the ammunition.
Try to keep an eye on your teammates' positions.
Been waiting here.
Okay, so we've got a guy up on the tank. Now, what do we do? Do I just have to kind of like rocket it from here? Yeah, I can rocket it from there. But it looks like I can only rocket the nearby one from here. Another game for the Valkyria Chronicles. This is my first time playing the Valkyria Chronicles, so I haven't really been focusing on the other games coming out. I didn't know they were... are they putting out another Valkyria Chronicles? If so, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to use this person to blow down this bit of structure here. That'll help delay this tank.
It's a miss. Fall back now.
Okay, so we have 2 points left, and we have this thing that we should be able to take out basically right now. So there's one radiator down. Now I don't know if that's going to slow down the tank, the enemy tank, but we've taken out one of 2 radiators, or one of 3 radiators.
Welcome. It's me.
Couldn't do anything against her.
I'm sorry, but
Okay.
she had a spiral lance and shield. They were the arms of a Valkyria, Welkin.
It's likely her unit
Valkyria, not Valkyria.
as backup.
Okie dokie, Krumi, have a good one, dude.
I repeat, do not engage her. Now hurry up and stop that tank.
I'm pretty sure regardless of how many ancient, super powerful magical weapons she has, if you fired enough tank shells at her, she'd die.
Now, Sevens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure regardless of, you know, how powerful she was, if you threw enough tank shells in her face, she'd die. Someone artillery shelled the woman with the lance. Oh my god, why does he have so many abilities? Why does he have so many things to shoot? Oh, that's not good. I love how we're just plinking at the tank, like doing nothing to it, just clinking little bullets off it, as if we might... Oh, shot the Edelweiss because we're behind it. And that's all it did, because we've wiped out all the other soldiers, so that's basically all it's got. It's got its main cannon, and that's basically it.
Here we go. Fire!
Been waiting here.
Gonna grab Largo. Largo's gonna top up his ammunition by walking into... Come on, top up your ammunition.
Try to keep your heads down.
God dang it. And he missed. Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss?
I'll do my best.
Let's get the tank repaired up, and I've recharged Largo's ammunition. I mean, this is the thing, like, the tank uses 2 action points, but I can pretty much guarantee a hit with the tank.
Just watch this.
But it's much harder to guarantee a hit with one of these guys. There we go, that's the turret down, so that's another turret gone.
Good work. Keep it up.
Roger.
And those things get to fire for so long, it's quite silly.
Entering combat. Fire!
Oh, come on, how did you miss that? How did you miss?
That way. Please follow.
That's annoying. He should not have missed that.
Okay. Come on, hit.
And missed again. The hitboxes on those things are too small. The hitboxes on the cannons are way, way, way too small. Like, that rocket landed... Like, the explosion hit it. The explosion hit the cannon. That rocket landed, like, that far below the cannon. And yet, nothing.
Heed my words and no victory.
So he's used his all attack units attack order again. But there's only him, so... Oh, Largo's on 1 HP. I'm going to have to redo this mission, I think. Because I'm not going to have enough Lancers to do this.
Not yet.
Like, those machine guns are way overpowered on my turn. On their turn, those machine guns are nothing. On my turn, those machine guns are crazy.
Entering combat.
Right, that's that turret dealt with.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
So this is going to be a bit of a risk, but I'm going to need to try and run this guy straight out of fire range. Like so. Might as well see what I can do to this thing. Plink, 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 plink. Not a lot.
Roger.
Let's get you back.
Medic.
I'm going to lose one of my Lancers from up on the hill because I just can't get anyone out there.
This thing. I'm almost there.
I might need to redo. I might not. Like, there's a theory. I theoretically could, like, succeed if I'm lucky.
We aren't sure of its capabilities. Please be careful.
Roger. Great tanks. Fire!
Entering combat. Here, all help.
Okay, so if we can land one more shot on that one, then we've just got one more radiator to do. It's only got one...
Just try and stop me.
this game's on Steam. You can also get it from other websites, but it's primarily going to be off Steam if you want to get it. So if we can land one more shot, which will require us getting a little bit lucky, then... come on. Yes! Then we just have the one radiator left to go. Now, we're not going to score high for this mission. We're definitely not going to score high for this mission. Oh, look at all those Lancers and tanks. That is a lot of enemy units. That's a teeny tiny little buckler shield. It should, but I think they're being a little bit flexible to try and get the whole sort of like tank on the... climbing up on the tank being a badass thing.
Cobalt flames of the Valkyria. Smite our foes! All forces, there stands Gallia. Claim her!
Okay, that's not good. So the whole evil wizard queen thing is a little bit creepy and disturbing, and I've got a black screen of music. There we go. She's not cool, she's evil. Evil people are not cool.
If the reports are true, we can't beat it. Everyone, focus on that last radiator. All right.
Oh my god, look at all the enemy troops. That... Oh, and look how many command points he has. Oh, if the AI uses those command points, we're screwed. Droid, if I want to do some videos on games, I need a monitor. Okay, but I'm not sure what you expect me to do about it. But yes, you do need You do need to have a monitor if you want to play video games. I mean, you can play games on your phone. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. I have no idea what her abilities are. God, she can run for miles. Oh my God, she's got a laser cannon.
I'm dying. Dying.
She's got a laser cannon. I don't like the fact she has a laser cannon. Oh, and she's just going to get to move over and over and over again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad.
So dark.
Whoa. I am so going to have to do this mission again. Look how many command points he has as well. He has all those command points to use. What? I mean, I wasted... Because of people who got killed, I wasted maybe like 4 command points in this entire mission.
No. Please, no. I don't want
Oh, and this is the first example we have of an enemy soldier going to one of our down soldiers and killing them. So yeah, one of the enemy soldiers just went and executed one of our down soldiers. That's the first time they've done that. Unfortunately, there is no escape in these missions. These missions are just kind of like complete the objectives or die. Now, admittedly, in some of the missions, one of the objectives is to get everyone to a certain point, which is kind of like an escape mission. But yeah, this is... Wow. She just slaughtered 2 people in a single turn. From full health. I think the computer is programmed not to use the same person more than twice. I don't think the computer uses the same person over and over and over and over and over again. Which is a slight kindness. But yeah, to win this we have to take out that other generator. Now theoretically, if I have 6 command points left, if I have enough command points to have 6 commands, to have 3 sets of my tank, I should be able to take out the enemy's last radiator using my tank. That's if he even uses the radiator. Those enemy scouts, however, are kind of useless. Just sort of peppering me with shots and doing absolutely nothing. One thing I think they should add, and I don't know if it gets added in later Valkyria Chronicle games, remember that this game is 10 years old and they've brought out a new one, or they've brought out new ones quite recently, is a way to speed up the enemy turns. Because it's very He hit her from that distance? Oh, game is just cheating now. Game is just cheating now. But to basically speed up these sections when the enemy is just running from place to place, he's actually going to use all of his command points as well to get this done. He's actually going to use up all his command points. Because like the stun lancers, you've seen the lancer guys. The lancer guys have a target ring like that big, and he hit a target that big from that distance. Nah. Cheating video game. Computer cheats. It couldn't possibly be that, you know, he outnumbers me significantly and I wasted several soldiers in the early game. Definitely not. Lance shot. Oh! Hit to the treads. And I don't think the other coolant coil is actually up. Cheats.exe activated. Yeah, I don't think the other coolant coil is actually active at the moment, so I can't... Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything I can do to win this. Oh wow, she's immune to damage as well. So she's immune to damage, and the guy's final thermal thing, the guy's final heat sink, is not actually up. So I'm pretty sure I've literally got 0 chance. I can take out the last turret, but the heat sink's not there. So I can't actually shoot the heat sink.
Entering combat. Fire!
Unfortunately, like...
Here we go. Fire!
So I can take out some enemies, but... maybe if he uses his main cannon this turn, I might be able to. But I'm going to lose lots of soldiers doing this. Oh, and he gives all of his characters a bonus to accuracy and damage. Yay! Isn't it great when they do that? Come on, fire your main cannon. Fire your main cannon. Come on. No, you can't kill... the objective is to take out the tank. We have to take out the tank. So to take out the tank, we have to have him fire his main cannon. And she's killed someone else. So literally, if the enemy runs into one of your down soldiers, they kill them. If you run into them, they get saved and sent back. I have a feeling that she might even be an engineer. See, there's not much he can do. He's a shock trooper. There's not much he can do. It's the Lancer that's going to be a problem. Because if the Lancer takes out my treads... like, maybe we can win this? If we're super, super lucky? Like, ridiculously, insanely lucky? See, if the Lancer shoots and takes out my treads... she's secretly an engineer. She's secretly a goddamn witch. Missed, didn't take out my treads, hit the ground instead. So he's definitely aiming to take out my treads, trying to stop me pursuing the tank. I don't have any more Lancers to call up either, like all my Lancers are dead. I can't even ask for Lancer reinforcements. So he's not fired his main cannon. So that's a minor problem.
Entering combat.
A complete 180 on your current luck. Maybe. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a mortar shell to knock down that wall over there. Because that should force him to fire his cannon. So that should force him to fire his cannon next turn. If I force him to fire his cannon next turn, that means I have the ability to... So let's get Oscar... let's get Marina, let's get Cersei, and let's grab an engineer. Oh, Yan! Because Yan got... let's grab Yan, because Yan got sent home, so Yan's recovered. If they get picked up by the medic, you can bring them back into the battle later on fully recovered. Of course, of course. So, actually I've killed pretty much all of the enemy soldiers. So there, he's used his cannon. That means his little heatsink thing will pop up at the back. That means I might still be able to win this match. Especially because this Lancer just ran straight into machine gun fire from my machine gun. Oh, we might be able to do this. I just need to get my tank around to the back. I just need to get my tank around to the back. That's all I need to do. Focus on the objectives. Don't go doing silly things. Okay, so we've got enough points. I just need to get a shot. I just need to get a shot at the thing. Oh, can I not get a shot at the thing? Oh, if I can't get a shot at the thing, that's not good. How am I going to get I can't get a shot at it. I can't get a shot at it.
I don't like their attitude.
Oh my god, I just can't get a shot.
You got it, hon. Die for me, sweetie. I can go another round.
They're headed that.
And the problem is, any of my soldiers that I run down there are just going to get destroyed by the Lancer woman.
You got it, hon. Hit, please.
I can't shoot her. Did I bring an engineer out? No, I didn't. You go home. And we'll order up an engineer from here. Let's get Home out. Home is a little bit creepy, but he's a decent engineer. So I've dropped down another thing. Largo's... Oh, Largo's dead. I think that's actually the end of the mission because Largo can't die. Oh no, Largo retreated. Largo doesn't die, Largo retreats. That's fine. So there goes the heatsink. The heatsink disappears back down again. But this guy's going to have to blow out the next thing. So I'm hoping his rear cannon won't get a shot at me. His rear cannon might get a shot at me, but that should be fine.
No.
Oh my god, it destroyed the Edelweiss in one... I had over half health. Wow. Okay. I fully accept I game overed that mission. Oh, and it doesn't give you an autosave. Oh, so it doesn't give you an autosave. That's a slight problem. Luckily, you can skip through these things pretty quick. Okay, so I now know that I need to have some decent anti-personnel. So yeah, it would be nice if it also just gave you a kind of skip this storyline chapter, but so it doesn't give you an autosave, but that's fine. We can skip through these quite quickly. I will need to go and repurchase things in the command center, I believe. But I also know that I'm going to need to upgrade my Lancers, so I might have a look to see if I can upgrade my Lancers immediately. And this brings us up to the mission, so this is the last one we have to skip through. And we know exactly what happened. So let's save it manually, because apparently it doesn't autosave. And then let's go to the headquarters and let's just upgrade our Lancers as much as we can. Anything we have, we're just going to throw straight into the Lancers. Training facility. We can't even upgrade the Lancers. Okay, I suppose we'll upgrade the engineer then, because we can't upgrade the Lancers. And that gives us another potential from our engineers. So if we have a look at our engineers, what potentials do our engineers have now? Headlit Deer, undodgeable shot, masochist, undodgeable shot, and repair. Ooh, Ramsey has repair boost. That would actually be useful. So last time we bought the book. This time I'm going to go to the R&D and see if I can upgrade my Lancer's lances. Or my Lancer's armor, either way around. Like, upgrading the armor with the taking on multi-shot weapons. So, anti-tank lances. Nope, can't upgrade those. Can I upgrade the sniper rifle? Not yet. We can upgrade the uniform, but it's the armor, the anti-blast armor that the tanks anti-tankers use. So let's grab the anti-blast armor. Just have a look, see if we've got an upgrade to the rifle yet. No, we don't. And then we're going to go have a look at the Edelweiss upgrades. So we can't upgrade the tank gun at all. We could give it drive system 1 and 2, or we could give it radiator upgrade. We can afford drive system 1, which increases the tread defense and tread HP. Yeah, I don't think we have any actual other bonuses. So I tell you what, let's increase the tread defense. Just on the off chance it saves our treads. And we're going to have to do a couple of skirmish missions. We're definitely going to have to do a couple of skirmish missions later on to get some more ammo. More money. So let's save. And then let's try this again. So we've got a giant tank with machine guns on all sides. The machine guns are not so dangerous on his turn. The machine guns are super dangerous on my turn. So what I need to do is I need to deal with his machine guns on... Or I need to deal with his machine guns as fast as possible dealing with things. So yeah, we need to position units. So up here we're just going to have like 2 Lancers and an Engineer. Largo and Jan both work well together. And then we need an Engineer up here. We're going to throw Holmer up here. Actually no, Ramsey has the improved... Ramsey has the improved repair, so...
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Okie dokie, so I've laid people out in what I think is best. We've got a nice strong Lancer line, we've got 2 Engineers, and we've got a couple of snipers.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
So the main goal is to take out those machine guns as fast as possible, because those machine guns are absolutely insane. Now, I've forgotten what orders I have available. And she's going to go and deal with the other squad and come back and meet us. So she's going to bring reinforcements later on. Now, I think the reinforcements are probably linked to how much damage we do to the enemy tank, not the turn we're on. So what orders do we have available? We have evade boost, defense boost, aim boost, and heal request.
Here we go! Gotta love nature.
Imperial units closing in. Watch out!
Okie dokie, Baddest Orb. Thank you very much for popping into the stream.
Fire!
The hunt begins.
Imperial tank approaching.
I've come this far alone. Nothing personal.
So there goes one shock trooper.
Sweet dreams.
Man down.
Understood.
See, that's got a very low chance of missing now. Oh, she hit him in the shoulder. Dang it.
What that thing's got. Be careful.
So I'm going to have to waste another round dealing with him, because of course he's a sniper, so he can take out all my lancers if I don't deal with him properly.
Good night.
That's better.
Sweet dreams.
Target silenced.
So we have got 3 guys up there together.
Entering combat. Gotta love nature.
So I can't land a mortar up there. I can't get my mortar high enough up. So instead of landing a mortar, we're going to go to these and we're going to see... Let's see if we can get into a position to land a shot here. No. Missed the turret. That's okay, we've got our tank into a position where as this guy drives forward we're going to have some defense.
Been waiting here. You're done.
And another miss. What is it with like these guys just not being able to hit a blinking thing?
They're headed that way. Please follow.
These soldiers' ability to like hit anything is 0. It's so frustrating.
Damage severe.
So the scouts and the shock troopers are coming forwards, but I've got a sniper that's like literally right behind them. So they shouldn't be able to do enough damage to be a problem. Although he's gone for a long run. He's actually trying to capture one of my camps. Sneaky little so-and-so. He's trying to capture one of my camps. And I lost the mission already. Wow. Wow, I already lost the mission. Ah, there is a retry battle button. My apologies. I didn't see that.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out.
Okay, let's try this again and let's try and do this better.
The hunt begins.
Failed to get the first kill.
Understood.
Great start.
Sweet dreams.
Enemy unit neutralized.
hunt begins. Nothing personal.
So 2 down.
Sweet dreams.
Good work. Keep it up.
She's exposed, but I'm almost tempted to leave her exposed up here, because it will draw fire from these guys.
I'll do my best.
Lots of just wasted shots because I'm not getting those head hits.
Here we go.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Now.
Just watch this.
And completely missed again. The AoE on Lancers, like the area of accuracy on Lancers, is so terrible. I don't know if I'm missing some like trick with them. There we go. I don't know if I'm missing some kind of trick with the Lancers to get them to actually hit targets, but... She managed to take out 2, wound 2, and take out a machine gun. That's not terrible. I mean, I want this guy to drive forwards. I want this guy to drive forward so that I can take the machine guns on the side from with my tank from very close range. See, if my tank's machine gun was aimed a little bit higher, I could do damage to the turrets, like a little smattering of damage to the turrets, I'm sure. Now, he's probably going to choose to take a few pot shots at my soldiers. To be honest, if he starts firing on one of my... on my sniper that's up at the top, I don't mind. I don't mind losing the sniper up at the top. She's kind of sacrificial in the position she's in. Yeah, that guy's definitely trying to take over one of my bases so that he can summon things. Yeah, look at that. It does 40 damage on his turn. On my turn, it can take a character from 200 health to 0. That's... I think they've misbalanced that slightly. He shouldn't be able to hit the Edelweiss from there. No, he's going to go for Marina. Lucky that he missed, but that's fine. I'm quite happy that he missed. And then... yeah, like another 40, 50 damage, considering on my turn they do a couple of hundred. Okay, we're going to have to stop the guy who's going to try and take over one of our camps. So we can't let this guy take over one of the camps.
Stupid Imperials! Yes!
Enemy.
So Oscar's taken him out. The Lancer is the next big threat, because the Lancer can do damage to the Edelweiss.
Understood.
So let's deal with the Lancer.
Good night.
Hey, Lukeford, welcome to the stream.
Sweet dreams.
Man down, everybody.
So I am going to use... I can't remember if she had any ammunition. She currently has 0 ammunition in her rifle, so she can't do anything. So I'm going to use Oscar to come round this way and take out that Assault Trooper, if he can. There we go. So that's all the ground troops dealt with. We just have the tank left to deal with, which actually puts us in a really good position.
Entering combat.
Because what we need to do is we need to take out the machine guns efficiently. Now, if we use our Lancers are literally just going to get one shot. Like, our Lancers get killed instantly. But what we can do is we can use our tank for the most part, and then, like, now that there's only one machine gun on this side rather than two, I should, if I take a character with full health, be able to fire a Lancer shot at those machine guns without too much risk. Have you played any of the Doom franchise? Not any of the recent ones. Like, look at that. It took her... That machine gun, which on his turn would do 40 damage, 40 to 50 damage, has done 200 damage. Now, I did manage to land the shot, which means that in the next round I'll be able to take that machine gun out with a single tank round. Hopefully it's not going to run over my two troops in that camp and insta-kill them.
Heed my words and no victory.
So he's got no orders, no units to give order to apart from the machine guns. So hopefully those machine guns don't really have a shot at anything. Like, this guy moving forwards means the machine guns aren't going to have a shot at my Lancers. So, capturing camps is for the weak, yes. Just going to run it down.
Roger that.
So we can shell unstable things and take him down, that's fine. And then the... Yep, I know. Skip, please. Already seen it. Okay, it didn't kill them, it just knocked them over. That's fine. Don't mind Ramsey getting shot a little bit. Ramsey's an engineer. We've got a couple of engineers on the front at the moment. Oh, managed to take out my sniper, though. That's mildly irritating.
Help. Please.
So I've got 3 turns to go and rescue them. Didn't manage to take out Yan, though. Oh, at that range it did a lot of damage, though. And just going to kill him. So it did use up all of his action points this time round, whereas in the previous time he wasn't. I think it's because the distance on the turrets, like even though the turrets are reasonably okay at distance, they're kind of focused on close combat. So let's see if we can take out as many of these machine guns as we possibly can.
Entering combat.
How is that a miss? Like, you saw the rocket actually, you saw the shell actually hit the machine gun launcher, the machine gun. How is that a miss? That's really annoying me at the moment, is just how, like, despite the fact I'm shooting straight at it, it still doesn't count it as a hit. Now, what's the chance I'm going to miss when I fire this next shot? Because I'm just going to use all of my stuff on my tank at the moment. Like, everything's going into tank at the moment. Just to take out these machine guns. Now, I might lose an engineer because he might bump into that engineer. And if he bumps into that engineer, then that engineer's going to count as dying. Basically getting run over by a tank while unconscious. I would highly recommend the 2016 Doom game. It's amazing return to the form of the Doom franchise. Yeah, like, I've seen people play it. I know the Doom franchise is okay. I'm not really a shooter person, but I enjoyed watching Shweeb and I enjoyed watching Bad Wolf both play it. I thought both Shweeb's and Bad Wolf's playthroughs were really good.
There must be a way to stop.
Hey, look, it's got heat sinks. Quick, shoot the heat sinks.
Yep.
A common thing in World War II for dealing with tanks was dropping Molotov cocktails down their heat vents. Because they didn't have heat sinks, they had like vents where hot air would come out, and people used to pour Molotov cocktails or throw Molotov cocktails into the heat vents.
Leave it to Aunt Yoko. One order of tank flambe.
Don't let them go. Chase them.
Take this.
Oh, she does bonus damage because she's a tank slayer. Nice! Because she got tank slayer on that round, she's done enough damage that she might be able to take it out too. Please get tank slayer again. Get tank slayer again, come on. No, she didn't get tank slayer again. So she's going to be able to take this thing out, so it's not going to require the tank shot to do it. Because normally it takes 3 shots from one of these guys and a tank shot. If she gets tank slayer again, I might chance taking a shot over the top. Tank slayer again? No. I was tempted to maybe chance taking a shot over the top and getting this one. So there's one heatsink down. So she's kind of defeating the Squad 7. Squad 3.
Sorry, dear.
Oh, did the other radiators go in immediately? Oh, it looks like all the other radiators go in immediately when...
Here we go.
Yeah, it looks like all the other radiators immediately... Wait, what? No. Go this way. I don't know why it was trying to sort of spin the tank round in a weird direction then. But it looks like all the radiators go in immediately once one of them has been taken out. So we can only do one one radiator per round. That's fine. Come on. Oh, missed. Dang it. Might be able to take that machine gun out, but I kind of want to drop the wall to block him.
Roger that. You know, getting hurt hurts.
That tank.
I'll probably miss.
So there we go. That will force him to... that will force him to use his big cannon again. So we can force the big cannon use. Look how many turns he gets, though. He one-shot the Edelweiss. No, 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 no. He one... I'm a little bit miffed now. I'm actually stuck on this mission. I'm actually stuck on this mission.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it.
This is actually really bad. Like, I don't know where I can... Like, not getting him trapped behind the enemy tank. Yeah, but how am I going to avoid getting him trapped behind the enemy tank when I need to maneuver him? Because these trenches on the screen, the 2 trenches up at the top and the trench that's like there, the one just below the camp, like that stops me from moving my tank over there. That's like, that acts as a tank stop. So I can't actually move my tank anywhere.
Entering combat. Now.
The perpetual, and like, I have to get so close to actually hit him. That's the thing that's really, really getting on my nerves now, is how close I have to get to actually, like, successfully hit
This is an order. There's no room for error when aiming.
Been waiting here.
How much more accurate does that make him? That makes him significantly more accurate, but still. Even then, like, that's not 100% guaranteed hit. That's spends 2 action points and it's still got about the same area of effect as the tank.
Entering combat.
See, is he so far forwards now that he's going to get caught by that tank? My grandfather's going to go to peace today. Oh, do you mean your grandfather is dying today? I'm sorry to hear that, Sattercraft. Hope you're okay. Well, of course you're not okay, but I hope things remain calm and
Sweet dreams.
reasonably chill.
Doesn't it have any weak spots? Please move.
The hunt begins. I've come this far alone.
Stat bonus.
Good night.
So we've taken out the enemy sniper, at least. The enemy sniper taking out the enemy sniper means we're in a reasonably good position from, like, keeping our troops alive. Keeping our tank alive is another matter. Like, this enemy tank is so dangerous.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
And he just immediately wipes out my sniper. I have no idea how to do this mission at all. Like, this whole stream has been on this one mission. And I have no idea how to do it. Like, I know we've got to focus on the tank and take out the tank, but because of the scripted element of the tank missions, like, there's only so much we can do to the enemy tank. And they immediately took out my other sniper.
Help. Please.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this mission. Especially with both my snipers down and with an enemy scout closing in on one of my camps. Because I've got to take out that scout before they take the camp.
Understood.
Try not to leave yourself open.
Please hit. Phew.
Who are these guys?
I'll do my best.
"24 shots! Like, I don't see how it takes 24 shots to kill this guy. And the moment I run down there to try and get a shot at the front of his head, which is where I might be able to do more damage, no. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that mission. No idea how I'm supposed to do that mission. Let's do some skirmishes and see if we can't rank up our soldiers. That mission is insane. How are you supposed to deal with that mission when the enemy tank is that ridiculously overpowered that it can do 200 to 300 damage to your soldiers when your soldiers are just standing there? Like, it's not when they move. When your soldiers just stand there, it does 200 to 300 damage on your turn.
You'll commence combat now.
I'm really not sure. Like, if I don't take out the machine guns, then my soldiers are dead. My soldier's dead, not my tank. If I don't take out the troops, then they're going to take over a camp and start calling in reinforcements. But it takes so many shots by anyone other than a sniper, and the sniper has to hit to get a kill.
I'm on it.
Keep an eye out for mines.
I found one.
Try not to take any needless actions.
I found one. So long.
Woo-ha! Who are these guys?
Spotted an enemy.
So I'm pretty sure I can't take out the anti-tank gun. Because even though there's a guy standing behind it, I'm pretty sure I still have to shoot it with a lancer if I'm going to take it out. So avoid the mine.
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
Let's see, can I get a shot on the anti-tank gun? I can.
You're done.
So that's the anti-tank gun down. Yeah, the guy isn't actually like a separate thing. It'd be nice if the guy was a separate thing to the anti-tank gun, so that we could like move the anti-tank gun or take over the anti-tank gun and use it to fire on the enemy.
Understood.
Right, let's get our engineer moving forwards. Because our engineer is going to have to start taking out some mines at some point very soon. We did a couple of damage, you never know, that might make a difference.
Entering combat.
And taking like the story mission characters like Largo and Rosie. Wait, what? No, like, tank, where are you going? The tank seems to turn itself sometimes. I think it's something to do with the mouse controls, like it doesn't quite like the mouse controls.
Please don't let up on the offense.
It really doesn't just doesn't like having to use mouse controls, I think.
Watch the distance between you and the enemy.
Don't go out alone.
The hunt begins.
personal.
Ah, shot past the shoulder. It was worth a go. Was a long shot though.
Good night.
Shoulder hit. See, this is the problem, is like that circle is so significant when you're doing anything at range that even the sniper is not a great ranged character. He's now behind a fence and... ah well, might as well give it a go. Because he's behind a tree, I was very unlikely to hit that. Oh. I'm not sure what the enemy tank's planning on doing. We can't really see it, so we're kind of getting bumped around. Oh, so that's an enemy tank in the main camp. And he just immediately killed my engineer. I'm getting slightly ragey with this game. How long have I been playing this game? I've been playing this game for 2 hours and I haven't succeeded in a single mission. The enemy's accuracy seems like he was absolutely miles away from my characters and he just insta-shot one of them.
Understood.
Nothing personal.
Sweet dreams.
And then she's out of ammunition, so that's mildly frustrating. You see, it would be nice if this tank gun could be used, because we're up here. The tank gun used to be here. We blew up the tank gun. If we could have shot the soldier and like taken over the tank gun, we could have used it to fire across the river.
Well done. Things are going favorably.
Recently got your first mechanical keyboard. Oh yeah, like mechanical keyboards are actually good.
I'm on it.
Mechanical keyboards are a lot better than people give them credit for.
Now.
4 minutes until the rocket in Fortnite launches. Fortnite's not really interested me at all. So I'm kind of a little bit behind on the whole Fortnite thing.
Here we go. Gotta love nature.
Report. What is the enemy up to there?
See, that shot wasn't even anywhere in the circle. Like in the circle of firing.
Now. Entering combat. Now.
But is the rocket like their new kind of... I suppose it's their new kind of attraction thing. It's like, look, we've got a rocket. It's going to happen at this particular time. It's a limited time only thing. It's all gimmicks and stuff. I mean, the whole Battle Royale scene's kind of passed me by, to be fair. The closest thing to a Battle Royale that I've really truly enjoyed is PlanetSide 2. I'd make no qualms that battle royales are not really my shtick.
Damage minimal.
Maybe I've just lost my knack in this game, because like I'm actually getting bodied on an easy skirmish.
Understood.
Crotch shot? No. Headshot.
Nothing personal. Sweet dreams.
No particular reason why I wanted to crotch shot him then, but I did kind of want to crotch shot him.
Sighted.
Here we go.
Hold on, I'm on my way now.
Here we go. Now.
So there's one less command point for the enemy to use, which is useful. I'm just going to roll up forwards here, see what we've got here. Got a shock trooper and a scout. As we've got a shock trooper and a scout, I'm actually going to use this guy again. The community is different. Community in video games, like, it depends on the video game very much so, but... So those two got taken out instantly. Our mortar's been increased in power since I last used it to take out bunkers and things, and it's in a good condition for that.
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
So I'm going to move her forwards and I'm going to save our engineer. Just because there's no point in leaving him there. Every game has a different community though, Luke Ford. Like, the Fortnite community is very much a bunny-hopping, bouncy, overexcited kind of community. But the PUBG community also tends to be quite salt-heavy and angry community. The Realm Royale community seems to just be a bit more of a casual community. Which I must admit appeals to me personally, but...
I'm on it.
Dang it. Oh, come on. Ah, the submachine gun people. The submachine gun people. Such range and accuracy the enemy have. Ooh, sorry about that. So they don't have a lot of soldiers left. That's the sort of main advantage we have. Is they have very few soldiers actually left.
Entering combat. Gotta love nature.
You don't have to love nature.
Please stay behind cover as you proceed.
No, don't get caught on the blinking wall, goddammit. Nice shot. We got the medium tank from this range. That's actually useful.
Here we go.
Now, don't get caught on the wall. Now the problem is getting past these tank mines, because I can't really... Like, these tank mines actually fill the road. Nah. Too far away.
The hunt begins. Distracted.
Stats down because she has a pollen allergy. HP down. HP down is really bad.
The hunt begins. Good night.
I actually managed to wing the tank. What mechanical switches are my favourite? I don't have a massive preference for like specific mechanical switches. I use just generic Logitech XXR mechanical switches. Like nothing particularly special, just the Logitech mechanical switches that Logitech use in pretty much all of their stuff. Hey, I'm Harvey. Welcome to the stream and the CPU. Please try to process as much data as you can while you're here. So,
enemy sighted.
I'm just going to basically... Oh, that must be an anti-personnel mine, because it didn't go off when I drove over it. So there's the tank down. The rocket launched. Cool. I am glad you enjoyed watching the rocket launch. Shut up, Nightbot, you useless lump. Come on, group your soldiers together. I'm going to mortar them. Yeah, he's grouping all his soldiers together behind that building. That's great, because I'm just going to drop a mortar on the guys. Stop Nightbot abuse today. Insert number here. Nightbot is a useless lump. It's not my fault Nightbot's a useless lump.
Here we go.
I certainly don't count it as abuse to tell Nightbot that he's a useless lump.
Gotta love nature.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till then.
Now.
Man down, everybody.
Here we go. Enemy sighted.
Hey guys! Mortar time! I'm sorry, that was fun. Just drive a tank into the middle of an enemy camp and drop a mortar on the enemy. Alice, I think you're up.
All units, please get to your positions.
Wow, 23 shots to kill that guy. Yeah, I'm just going to pause Alice there temporarily.
Here we go. Now.
My turn, okay?
Should we try and cheese it?
Smell of fresh soil.
Cheese it! Ha! So that's the mission complete just because we bypassed the enemy. Like dropping that mortar on that camp, killing 4 soldiers. That worked surprisingly well. I could probably have done that in less turns if I just pushed the one line, rather than trying to go up 2 different directions at once. Got rank B as well. I mean, we got 4,600 experience from the rank clearance. 10k experience. 10k experience from that. That's not bad at all. Ooh, there are a lot of skirmishes. Professional military operations. Okay, so what's this professional military operations? This is a different kind of skirmish. I, Susie Evans, respectfully challenge you to a test of skill. Imperial squad is spread throughout the area. You will enter from this position. Please use Scout's humble ability to drive the Imperials out. Go the opportunity to all Imperial units. Okay. All enemies are defeated. All Allied soldiers and reserves killed. Okay. Oh, I only get 1 scout. Okay. I get 1 person who's a scout, and I have to find the enemy and defeat them. Oh, I do get a base. Am I able to call in additional reinforcements? We scouts are responsible for gathering intelligence on the field. Between our extensive mobility, keen eyes we can rely on us to sight enemies. That being said, the area is dotted with tall grass. Do be careful not to overlook any. Hopefully there won't be any nasty surprises from girls in the dark. Oh dear. Terribly sorry I fell unconscious. Let's begin, shall we?
My turn, okay?
Please focus on
Enemy
making
unit
careful
spotted.
decisions.
Now!
Whoa, how am I supposed to kill this guy? Whoa, how are you supposed to do this? Look at this guy.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, when you know more than one language, people can often be a little bit confused as to what it means to know different languages. I'm guessing I need a much better rifle for this. Like, that enemy scout is just going to wreck me. That's that one enemy scout. Wow. Okay. So I kind of have to guard the camp. Like, I have to get to the camp and guard the camp. Because otherwise, like, we lose the mission immediately. So instead of going forwards, I'm going to have to go across the bridge.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Support your advanced units.
I presume as he gets given 4 command points that he has 4 units. That would be my guess. As he has 4 command points, he has 4 units. So that's like, as far as I can tell, that's all the ones that are a threat to our camp. How much Japanese do you know, Luke? I quite like Japanese. I find myself pronouncing words that I don't know in a Japanese manner. In like the hyphenated sets manner. Watashi no name wa Tamasu desu. Aigo ga wakarimasu ka? Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4.
My turn, okay?
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
Gonna try and play it slow and cautious, trying to take the people out without putting myself in too much risk. Like, I need to protect the base camp, but why didn't she fire? God dang it! So still got that guy up in the corner who's shuffling his way down slowly. Although seems to just be running around in circles up there. Wow. She could very well die if he does another good shot like that.
I'll survive.
Okay, so we've managed to take out 2 of them. I think that leaves 2 remaining. I'm going to run her back to the camp, because while she's in camp, she's going to get a bonus to her healing.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Although I could switch her out for someone with full HP. Although I'm going to keep Alicia, because yeah, like, I can take her, like, in the camp, I can send her home, get her healed, and bring her back the next turn. As long as they don't take the camp this turn. Which I don't think they should be able to take the camp this turn. Suppose that's the main risk, if they manage to take the camp this turn. Then we're a little screwed. I don't know if there's 3 up there, or if there's just 1 who just keeps running in circles. Maybe he's looking for me. That'd be interesting if he was actually looking for me. Reinforcements. 1 fully healed Alicia.
Moving out.
Now I know for a fact that guy in the bushes is looking to the south.
Be wary of a possible ambush.
Enemy unit spotted.
Have a grenade! I think that's blown him out of cover. Okay, so we're doing quite well there. And now we have to start edging our way back this way. See if we can start dealing with the guys over here. But the thing is, Chinese writing and Japanese writing, a lot of people think they look very, very similar indeed. So it's not surprising that people get confused. So there's one down there on that road who's moved up to here. Okay, so there's one near that tree. That's a second guy because he wasn't in the same starting location. This guy, so we've got 3 so far. I think he's just inside that grass to the north. That may be the same person. Okay, looks like he's in amongst those 3 pieces of grass in the north. Didn't sound like he managed to hide himself at the end there, though. So, kind of hoping that he might be out in the open.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Hostile sighted at 2 o'clock.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Tighten all perimeter.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted. Please hit.
There we go, that's another one down. And I'm actually going to tuck myself down in these bushes and hold here for a second, see if I can't kind of get the drop on someone. Always keeping back that 1 command point just in case. Like, I'm not sure, because this is a special mission, if I have the instant heal available using a command point. Okay, so he's moving the guy back around this way. Okay, so theoretically up at the top of this area there should be a guy.
My turn, okay?
So let's just creep our way up this way.
Enemy unit spotted.
How on earth is he seeing me? Come on. That's ridiculous.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Hey, Magzius? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, if I have access to that instant heal, now is the time to be using it. How are you doing, Magius? I don't have access to the instant heal. I don't have access to any of my orders, unfortunately. Because Welkin isn't with me. So there should only be one more enemy. And I think I know where they're hiding. But I'm actually going to end this turn, and I'm actually going to let my character heal up slightly. Now that's going to lower my score, because score is based on how many turns you take, but holidays are cool. Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying your holidays.
My turn, okay?
Don't get pinned down. Fire back.
Wait, what? I thought he was...
Time your shots carefully, soldiers.
So he's not around here. Because I've explored that.
My turn, okay?
I'm mildly confused because I thought there was a second soldier in that area.
Enemy unit spotted.
We're clear.
Oswald the Gold. I don't like the fact this guy's called Oswald the Gold and has like 400 HP.
My turn, okay?
Oh my god, he two-shot me.
Help me.
What on earth? Oh, I can deploy up to 8 people. I did not realise I could deploy up to 8 people. I'm an idiot. I could have just deployed extra people. Absolute numpty.
I'm on it.
Absolute blinking numpty. I didn't have a look at the maximum deployed. The maximum deployed is 8, not 1. Because it only allowed me to deploy 1 at the start of the match. I thought, oh, well, we only have 1 person deployable. Because it's always been the maximum number you can deploy is the number you're allowed to deploy at the start. But no. That was just me being foolish.
I'm on it. Let's do this thing.
Okay, so if I have to retry this mission again, at least I now know like where I was going wrong and how I can fix it.
Let's do this thing.
So, fingers crossed. He's not going to do anything again, because he doesn't do anything, because he's a special character. In most of the missions, like, you don't actually have to take out the enemy special character. But in this, because it's a kill everything. One shot! One shot! Oh my god, she was one shot off killing him. Oh, that's painful. That's painful.
Been waiting here.
What's the betting he's back at full health by the time I manage to get anyone round to him? Oh, one headshot. She landed so many. She landed 10 headshots out of like 15 shots. And Alicia's dead. Alicia retreats though, I think. Because, yeah, retreats because she's a special character.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so Melville should be reasonably fast. Because they're a scout. So let's get Melville running as fast as we can and see if we can't get up there before the guy gets all his HP back. He's got one hell of a rifle though. Like, that rifle is so high damage.
I'm on it.
Remember to look at your surroundings.
Okay, so next turn we'll be able to go around there. Now the problem is that guy's probably back at full health, and if that's the case we're just going to have to restart the mission and try again, because this is getting silly. I did not realise there was going to be a guy that was an elite scout. Not just an elite scout, a named elite scout.
Okay, I got it. Spotted an enemy.
Concentrate your fire.
Oh my god, he just... I didn't even get a chance to fire on my turn. Crikey. Wow. Just... What on earth am I supposed... This game suddenly kicked it up a notch. Like, between the story mission and those missions, this game has really just suddenly kicked it up. Not just a notch, it's kicked it up like 10 notches. But I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, everyone. I have been the Gaming Droid. This has been Valkyria Chronicles. We've only got 3 people watching, so I will be saying a very good night to you, or a very good end of stream to you, and I will see you all in another stream. Bye, everybody.